here we are. Welcome to Edinburgh. Last day in Edinburgh. I'll be honest with you, I'm quite bummed. I originally intended to stay at this place for only a week. I ended up staying here for almost 2 weeks. And that really left a lot of people puzzled. What is there to do in this town? Why would you want to stay for that long, Here are a couple of personal reasons why you should think about staying here longer than expected the next time you are visiting the UK. I've been really impressed by how the measures have been followed by the people here in Edinburgh. Everywhere you look around, when you look at people about to enter indoor public places, they follow the social distancing measures, they put on masks and everything like that. Even McDonald's in here go as far as changing their services entirely to either table service or takeout, and that's it. In every major city, there is always that one spot that is notoriously touristy, and Edinburgh is no exception. And that spot is right here, the Royal Mile. Despite the many tourist traps that you will see in this part of the city, if you look carefully to the sides, you will see all of these little alleyways with steep staircases that usually the locals call the closes. And for me, these are truly the things that make Edinburgh, Edinburgh. Today is one of those days when I am actually so glad that I am doing flexible working right now. Why? Because the sun is out, the temperature is nice, and everyone is out and about, which is surprising because the sun, to be honest, came out of nowhere. The forecast has been really bad supposedly for this entire week, but today, boom, sun, dry, no rain. One thing that I like about Edinburgh is that the city center is really compact, so it's really easy for me to just take this gym shorts and clothes and then go for a run. Woohoo! Now, if you're looking for the best vantage points of the city of Edinburgh, there are two of my favorites. The first one is Calton Hill, which is closer to the city center. It's not too much of a hike, so you can just go there after lunch, after dinner, that's fine, to watch the sunset. It's really nice. Now, the second vantage point is called Arthur's Seat. It looks really intimidating, but it is actually really pleasant to climb. It looks like a cliff sticking out with a pointy top further away from the city center, but the view from the top is magnificent because you get to see all of the entire Edinburgh in all of its glory. So at this point, you're probably thinking, oh my god, all of these people around Adriel are not wearing masks, and Adriel is not wearing one right now too. What is happening? The situation in Scotland is that masks are not compulsory to be worn outdoor, only in indoor spaces as well as public transportation, which is understandable because Scotland is so huge and so sparsely populated, even in cities like Edinburgh, with only around 700,000 people, and that massive area, it's really easy to socially distance yourselves. And it's very helpful as well that people are actually following the social distancing guidelines. So I am hiking right now, and that's why I don't have my mask on, because there's literally no one around me, and so that's fine. However, if I were to be in the city center with lots of people within close proximity, then being a responsible traveler, I decide to wear my mask on because I have to protect the others from myself. Dean Village turns out to be really beautiful, so if you're in Edinburgh, I highly recommend you to visit this neighborhood. However, keep in mind that the roads here are really steep and really slippery, so if you're having a hard time climbing or hiking, then that might pose some challenges for you. Just keep that in mind.